2 months ago, the tech world buzzed with the launch of the iPhone 15 and 15 Plus. As we peel back the layers of Apple's latest offerings, we find ourselves asking, have these devices truly evolved beyond their predecessors, or are they merely repackaged with minor tweaks? While much of the attention of the iPhone 15 launch has been focused on the Pro models, I think the devices that see the most changes this year are the 15 and 15 Plus. So let's talk about how the experience has been for the past 60 days. And for those already thinking of getting one, check out the link in the description below. Starting with the design, the iPhone 15 series brings more than just aesthetic changes. The new color palette introduces a kind of refreshing twist, diverging from the typical hues we've seen in the past. Each color has its own unique sheen, reflecting light in a way that makes the phone stand out, yet retain its classic Apple elegance, for lack of a better word. Now, I know some people are gonna say these colors are very muted, and I do agree. In some lights, a lot of the colors look just plain white, especially that blue one. But if you're into either black or pastels, this is the year for you. The build quality too speaks volumes of Apple's attention to detail. The ceramic shield front cover is tough, promising resilience against those accidental drops. I haven't dropped mine yet, so I don't have personal experience, but Apple's been using it for a few years now, and it has held up great. The precision milled back glass adds to the durability while keeping the iPhone surprisingly light in the hand. That's also thanks to the aluminum build, and why I've always been such a fan of the non-Pro iPhones, just due to how light and easy they are to carry around, at least until this year with the titanium iPhone 15 Pro. Ergonomically, the iPhone 15 and 15 Plus feel secure and comfortable, striking a balance between a robust build and a sleek design. The slightly altered dimensions and weight distribution make for a noticeable improvement for in-hand feel, especially during extended use. Then there's the display on the iPhone 15 series, and this is where Apple really flexes those muscles. The display has a nice high pixel density and HDR support, which makes everything from photos to videos look stunningly vivid. The brightness levels are also impressive this year, hitting 2000 nits, allowing for clear visibility even under direct sunlight. But I think the star of the show for a lot of people this year is going to be the dynamic island. This feature transforms the notch into an interactive, multifunctional space. The dynamic island made its debut last year on the iPhone 14 Pro, and this year comes down to the non-Pro models. And this is not just an area for notifications. It dynamically changes shape and function based on what you're doing, be it tracking your music, showing timer countdowns, or even integrating with third-party apps like My Favorite Flighty to see what's going on with the flight I'm on, or upcoming flights, or what my friends are up to, or sports scores. The dynamic island does it all without disrupting your screen space. And the real beauty of the dynamic island lies in its integration with iOS 17. It's a seamless extension of the user interface, almost like an organism responding to your interactions. This feature is a perfect blend of utility and elegance, and also a cool way of taking what would be otherwise unused space and turning it into something useful. The overall user experience is further enhanced by the responsiveness of that screen. It's an LCD that supports 60 frames per second, but the touch sensitivity is finely tuned to provide a fluid and intuitive interface. Navigating through menus, swiping through apps, and playing games, the display responds with a level of precision that feels almost predictive. Now, before we talk about these camera improvements, I've got to tell you about something that's caught my ear: the Anker SoundCore Motion X500. And big thank you to Anker for sponsoring this video. Now, you might think you know Bluetooth speakers, but this one's flipping the script. First off, the build quality is solid. It's got a metal front that feels premium and an aluminum handle, because let's face it, speakers should go where you go. But here's where it gets interesting. The X500 is touting spatial audio. Yeah, that means sound that fills the room in a way that's pretty unheard of for a speaker this size. And it's not just throwing sound everywhere. It's precise, it's nuanced. It's kind of like being at a live show. Then there's the high-res audio. For the audiophiles out there, this is big. It's about getting the clearest, most detailed sound out there. The kind that can pick up the pluck of a guitar string in a dense mix, or the breath before a vocal. The stuff you typically miss on other Bluetooth speakers. And when it comes to battery life, we're talking all day long. And the range is impressive too. You can pretty much wander around your place without losing connection, which, let's be real, is how it should be. So the Anker SoundCore Motion X500 isn't just another generic Bluetooth speaker. It's a statement. It's for those who want to hear music as it's meant to be heard, with all the details that artists actually care about, and at a price point that doesn't make your wallet cry. That's the kind of tech that gets us all excited. Hit the link in the description if you want to check it out for yourself. And once again, big thank you to Anker for sponsoring this video. All right, next, let's talk about these cameras. The iPhone 15 series introduces a 48 megapixel main camera, a leap forward in Apple's camera technology compared to the previous models that were stuck at 12 megapixels for several years. Now, this new sensor is not just about higher resolution, it's about capturing more details and better light gathering, enhancing every shot. The quad pixel sensor is a game changer, enabling super high resolution photos that bring an incredible level of detail, particularly in well-lit conditions. The sensor elevates the iPhone's photography game, allowing users to capture moments with clarity and precision that you never could before on a non-pro iPhone. With the new 48 megapixel camera, the iPhone 15 offers a default 24 megapixel resolution. The Photonic engine, which is Apple's latest image processing technology, plays a pivotal role here. It combines the strengths of the 48 megapixel sensor with Apple's advanced algorithms, delivering photos with exceptional quality. And the result is images with vibrant colors and striking details, maintaining excellent performance even in challenging lighting conditions. Now, the 2x telephoto feature is another significant change. It's an addition. By utilizing the middle 12 megapixels of that 48 megapixel sensor, the iPhone 15 provides optical quality 2x telephoto for photos and videos. This feature offers a 52mm focal length, which is ideal for portraits and closer shots, and it incorporates the same advanced features as the main camera, since it is using the main camera, including a fast f1.6 aperture and sensor shift optical image stabilization, both of which ensure sharp and steady shots, even when zoomed in. Of course, there's still the ultra wide and selfie cameras, but those pretty much work as they always have. And for me, the big changes to the camera system are really enabled by that main 48 megapixel sensor, which gives you the addition of having a telephoto without needing that third physical lens to do so. Next, let's talk performance. At the heart of the iPhone 15 series is the A16 Bionic chip. It's the same found in last year's iPhone 14 Pro. This chip isn't just about raw speed, it's also about efficiency. Whether you're gaming, streaming, or simply navigating through your day, the A16 Bionic handles it all with an ease that feels almost effortless. iOS 17 brings a slew of new features and optimizations that complement the hardware perfectly. The interface is cleaner, the animation smoother, and the overall experience just more cohesive. Battery life, often a pain point for smartphone users, is an area where the iPhone 15 excels, especially on the Plus model. The efficiency of the A16 Bionic coupled with a slightly larger battery translates to great usage times. Even on days with heavy usage, you're likely to have enough juice to get through the day without reaching for the charger. The optimization of the battery's health over time ensures that the iPhone retains its charging capacity longer, making it not just a device for today, but also for years to come. In terms of connectivity, the iPhone 15 series took a pretty significant stride forward with a transition to USB-C from Lightning. This offers additional ways to transfer data, additional ways to connect to peripherals. You may also think faster data transfer, but that part didn't change. You're still getting USB 2.0 speeds here, but the change to USB-C is still appreciated. It's a welcome change for users who have long waited for a universal charging solution to be added to the iPhone. Apple's dedication to user safety is further exemplified in the emergency SOS via satellite feature. This was introduced last year, and this technology is a lifeline in situations where traditional cellular networks are unavailable. It's designed to connect you to emergency services when you're off the grid, providing an essential safety net for adventurers and travelers alike. Additionally, the new inclusion of roadside assistance via satellite takes this feature to the next level. Whether you're stranded with a broken down car or in need of immediate assistance in remote areas, this service is just a few taps away on your iPhone 15. The ultra-wideband chip is a hidden gem, allowing for precise location tracking and enhanced experiences with accessories like AirTags and smart home devices. It's utilizing Apple's second generation ultra-wideband chip, and when trying to find another device with that same second gen chip, you can actually use precision finding starting up to 3 times further away. After 2 months with the iPhone 15 and 15 Plus, it's clear that these are more than just incremental updates. They represent a thoughtful evolution in the non-pro iPhone lineage, combining cutting-edge technology with user-centric design. So the question is, who should consider upgrading? If you value a nice blend of aesthetic performance and camera prowess, the iPhone 15 series is worth your attention. These devices are tailored for those who seek the latest in technology without breaking the bank or compromising on usability and style.